touch up, but you know, it's giving what it is again.
Okay. My most viral set of nails on social media are Doug nails. Everybody loves Doug nails. So how fake would I be if I didn't do a YouTube video giving y'all all the details? I guess we'll never know. So today we're doing Doug nails. This is my client, Ro. Everybody say, hey, Ro. All she told me is that it's her birthday. She wants black and white short duckies. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, so first I went in with my sanding band, removed all the oils, pushed back the cuticles. Then I pulled out my favorite duck tips. I got these on Amazon. They're from the brand Infortin. Never heard of them, but they got the best duck tips in the game. I try to make sure I place each tip directly at the edge of the nail. Not too high up because it'll be too flared, and not too low because it'll be almost square. We don't want that. I use KDS glue, and make sure you're holding the nail tip down for at least 10-15 seconds, including those edges. We want everything secured. Make sure that nail tip is fitting sidewall to sidewall, please. And thank you. We need to get the entire flare of the nail. Of course, the duck tips are too wide for my tip cutters, so I go in with my scissors. Nail scissors, tiny scissors, I don't know. But I cut the ring finger and then compare the rest of the nails to that length. And when you're doing this, make sure you keep in mind that you'll probably be putting a moon curve in them. So don't cut them super short. Also, if the tip isn't fully flush to the nail, we're going to blend it later. But to help myself, I go in with my nippers and I just cut off the sides of those tips. Okay, when creating the moon curve, I go in with my sanding band really slowly because I do not want to make this curve too deep because I am going to touch it up again later. But I start in the middle, then work my way to the left side, then to the right side, creating a perfect C curve. Look at that. Now, don't hate me for this because I know y'all like to tussle. But instead of nail prep, I go in with 91% isopropyl alcohol. Then I follow up with 2 layers of Mia Secret Extra Bond Primer. So for her base acrylic, she said she wanted a pinkish nude. So we went in with Valentino Prettiest Pink, one of my client favorites. I could have did the 1 bead method, but I'm not a 1 bead kind of girl. So you see how close I'm pushing into the cuticle? I still did 2 beads. Why do I do that? I don't know. I just feel like the cuticle needs its own moment, its own care. As I'm applying, I'm making sure I'm swiping all the sides, making sure all the sides have even acrylic. Nothing's too thick, nothing's too thin. This way, when I get to filing, I don't have to do too much filing because I do not want to take away from the shape at all. Just like on a regular nail, Doug nails need apexes too. They don't have to be super thick because you don't want them to look weird and lumpy, but you do want to make sure the nails have enough structure so they do not break. Like I said, minimal filing is needed. Just make sure you tap under the nails and lightly straighten the sides of the nails. Very lightly, because you will lose this shape fast. Okay, so after hand filing, I go in with my e-file and I use my Pana 5-in-1 bit. If you're a nail tech, you need this bit. This bit has sped me up so much. You can seal the cuticles and at the same time debulk. Who doesn't need that? So during this process, I'm just making sure I'm sealing the cuticles, making sure the apex is still there, making sure the nail is not too thick but also not too thin, cleaning up any acrylic that's out of place, tapping the bottom of the nail to keep the little moon curve, and that's really it. Okay, so during the whole process of me applying the acrylic and doing all that, homegirl was writing down what we were going to do on the nails. Tell me if this list make any sense. But I'm the nail tech, so I had to figure it out. We were trying to go with the aesthetic of her streetwear that she's dropping, and it's very cool. So we opted for some slime nails, some swirls, some 3D designs, and of course a bling nail because her birthday. On the opposite hand, instead of doing the exact same colorway, we inverted the colors. So where I use black, I use white, and where I use white, I use black. Now this IBD gel, this IBD hard gel, this was my best friend the entire set. I used it for the 3D nail, I used it for the bling nail, and I used it for the swirl nail. Just watch. Now right here, I tried to top coat some of the nails shiny, some of them matte, and after I cured them, homegirl was like, no thank you. So this is me going back with my hard gel and making the black swirls shiny and thick, because that's just the aesthetic she was going for. After we fixed that though, she loved them. Smile if you love your nails. Ching, ching. Super cute, but not so loud and in your face. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think?